Hello everyone, my name is Iko Tomizuka. I'm a global real estate investment advisor with more than 30 years of working experience. Once in a while, I spend my time to speak something about Japanese business philosophy because this is important for us to develop long-term relationship with my potential client, not only Japanese, but also in other country. Today's topic is this, the survival of wholesale business part 1. The distribution revolution has been seen for more than 10 years. Customers and producers are directly connected with the internet and the other tools, so sort of SNS or something. The wholesale function in many business fields has been no longer needed. This time, Mr. Inamori talks about the essence of the wholesale business. Case, Company A corporation, created an agriculture corporation. A co buys products directly from farmers and sells them to various retailers such as supermarket for restaurants. For retailers, if the price is decided in advance, it will lead to a stable management. However, when the weather is unseasonable, the supply from farmers decreases and A Corp cannot secure sufficient quantity from the market. However, retailers push A Corp to deliver their contracted quantity at the agreed price. Thus, ACO buys and delivers agriculture products that are expensive in the market. This doesn't increase the profit of ACO. What should they do? Mr. Inamori advised to revise contracts with the farmers and retailers after carefully reviewing the terms and conditions. At that time, the points to consider are as follows. This is a key to make the wholesale business profitable. Number one, considering the reason to be of the wholesales. Number two, putting yourself in other parties' shoes. Number three, bringing altruism minds. Number four, relying on experts. Number five, conducting with courage. Number five, analyzing numbers. Let's start with number one, considering the reason to be of the wholesale. Originally, the Agriculture Production Corporation wholesale business is to discuss with the farmers and decide the appropriate price to stabilize the purchase. This Agriculture Production Corporation also supplies customers with stable quantities at a stable price. And therefore, it is an ideal business for customers to sign long-term contract with low risk, Inamori said. I think that the reason to be is stabilizing management of both farmers and retailers. If the president of a corp has a strong sense of self-denial, he will not notice the reason to be and drive his wholesale business less profitable. If the president, in his unconscious level, believes himself to be blamed or has done something wrong, he will unknowingly create a situation he will not notice a reason to be and drive his wholesale business less profitable. If the president, in his unconscious level, believes himself to be blamed or has done something wrong, he will unknowingly create a situation where he can be punished, making loss through his business. Thought and unconsciousness are so important in business management. Number two, putting yourself in another party's shoes. According to the contract, you agree to the price, but it is unfair that the farmer's production is halved and the price remains the same. So in the event of a natural disaster, even though the quantity is halved, the purchase price will be raised by 5% or 10%. You cannot make all the compensation for the farmers, but you do a little better. You should tell your customers, which means retailers, although I received only half of the contracted amount from the farmer, I still buy it at the price that is about 10% higher than the contract. And therefore, we would like to ask you to buy it with the price increase of about 20%. The market price is already doubled, so you should be more more pleased than buying the product at the market price, said Mr. Inamori. Number 3, bringing altruistic minds. Altruism is important. I always tell you that the altruistic mind solves everything. In bad weather, we should consider each other, and I think you must urgently change the term of the contract so that you should not only one, be the only one to burden all the losses. So this is number 3. I will explain number 4 and 6 in the next blog. Thank you for your attention.